Hey, Kaga back again. Today we're going to talk about Naughty Dog. Specifically, the fact that they announced another Last of Us remaster. This time it's a remaster for part 2. So Naughty Dog officially announced the Last of Us Part 2 remaster for PS5 on Friday evening following a bunch of leaks about the game earlier in the day. The game will be released on January 19, 2024, just like the leaks said. The biggest new addition seems to be a roguelike survival mode called No Return that's designed to let players prove their mettle in randomized encounters and experience The Last of Us Part 2's combat. In a fresh experience, Naughty Dog's Jonathan Dornbush said in the announcement blog post, you'll be able to play as some new characters and walk through various stealth and combat encounters that will pit you against a range of enemies, with unique twists that can add new and unexpected factors to any given encounter. As for technical improvements, Dornbush says the game offers native 4K output in Fidelity mode, 1440p upscale to 4K when in performance mode, and if you are using a TV that supports VRR, there's an option to unlock frame rate. You can also expect improved loading times and DualSense features like haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. In addition to the new roguelike mode, there's also a new guitar free play mode with unlockable instruments, the ability to experience some incomplete levels that were cut from the original game developer commentary. For those cut levels, the main campaigns, cutscenes, and the speedrun mode. And to top it off, if you already own The Last of Us Part 2 on PS4, you can upgrade it to a digital version of Remaster for $10. And you can also bring your over your saves from the original to remaster. Now it's all good and fine about how these games, to those people that absolutely love these series, they get to remaster on a game that wasn't even that long since it released. Last of Us Part 2 released on 2020. It's been 4 years and a remaster is already there. Why don't Naughty Dog remaster something like Uncharted series or Jack's series or Crash Bandicoot series or anything that's been like years, way longer, like 10 years or something? Instead of that, they remaster games that had 7 remasters already. The first Last of Us released in 2013, which I personally enjoyed. It was a good game. Then the remaster a year later, and now The Last of Us Part 2, which wasn't really that good for me, was 2020. And then you get Last of Us Part 1, which is essentially a remaster of Last of Us again. And now you get Last of Us Part 2 remastered. All they do nowadays is just remaster the same game over and over again. It's not the same Naughty Dog you could think of back in the day where they released the game and it was a good game. In this way, I prefer companies like Sucker Punch, who may release a game every 5 years or so, but at least it's a new game, instead of Naughty Dog. It's like Rockstar's GTA 4. Not 4, GTA 5. Where all they do is just upgrade the GTA 5 over and over again. And been running that game for like 10 years or something. Maybe not that long, I don't have exact numbers, but it's been years. So all Naughty Dog is doing essentially is just banking on this one game, milking it as much as possible, because essentially what GTA 5 and The Last of Us has become is sports games that get made yearly, except they don't get really made yearly, they just get remasters every few years. Every 2 to 4 years you get a remaster. It's just ridiculous how such good companies are sinking down because they decided they just want to make that one game succeed for the rest of their life. It's not gonna work that way, first of all. Second of all, only idiots buy these games over and over again. It's not even that outdated graphics or anything for The Last of Us. Why the hell does it even need a remaster? It's pointless. But I guess they made a calculation and decided there's enough fools out there who are gonna buy the game. Again. Why don't you just make a new, innovative game instead of remastering Last of Us for the 6th time? It's fucking ridiculous. So fucking stupid in my opinion, but whatever. Just honestly, I just hope the indie companies that they overtake these companies in the end, because all these big companies are doing nowadays is either making shit games or making the same game over and over again, which is not even better than just making a shit game. And that will be all for me today. It's gonna be a short video, because I mean there's not much I could bash for Naughty Dog forever, but oh well. Might as well not waste my time on that. So see you guys next time.